Hello everyone, it's Pam from GlamJunkJournals. Thank you for being here with me today. Today I wanted to do one of my quick and easy tutorials. I am starting a new journal, and as a design team member for Raindrop Lila, I'm super excited to be using 3 of her digital kits, specifically Little Blessings, Baby Blues, and Pretty Blues. I absolutely love the color blue, and these kits are just fabulous. Let me show you a couple of the pages here. The graphics are just stunning. I can't get enough of them. They're beautiful. I love all of the vibrant blues. They're just beautiful. Look at all these, and they do have some background pages in here. And so I will put a link to Raindrop Lila's Etsy shop in the description box. So as I start a journal, I look at my papers and the pages, and as I was cutting them down, I was thinking, you know what? We need to pretty these up a little bit, glam them up. They're already pretty, but you know me, I always like to add more things. And this was inspired by one of my subscribers who sent me some happy mail, and I'm always so humbled and appreciative. You guys are all so creative, and it just means the world to me. Like I said, gathering my pages. So let me move these out of the way and show you what I've cut up so far. This is one of the pages from the kit, and what I've done is cut it down a little bit and added some gold gilding around the edges. And I thought, well, let's add a little bit more to this. So that's what we're going to do today. This is printed on my 47-pound premium matte presentation paper, and it's a heavier cardstock, and I like that because it's a little bit sturdier than a plain piece of copy paper, but any paper will work for this. So looking at this, this is already really pretty, but let's add a little bit extra to this. So what I thought we could do is add some of these hole reinforcements. Now what I've done on this is I've taken my gilding wax and just wiped it over the top of just some plain white reinforcement tabs that you get at, any office supply place or anywhere you pick up these kind of things. So let's add a couple of these on the side right along here. Let me do that here. I'm just going to eyeball where these go. And this is so much fun. I love to do this. It just adds a little bit extra to your pages. And then when you put them in your journals, it makes the whole page pop. And that's what I really love. So let me get out my crocodile here. Hold on one second. And I am just going to punch the holes through the center of these right along there, like so. Let me get those punched out. Move that out of the way. It already adds a little bit of extra, don't you think? I love that. And then from there, let's add some ribbon. So I pulled out some ribbon that kind of coordinates on there, and we're just going to stick that through. Get that going here. I'm going to get my little pokey tool out here. Hold on just a second. It's right off to the side here. Poke that through. And this is just, it's a fun way to add a little bit extra to your pages. And I just love how it turns out. Now I'm putting the bow in the back. You can always put that in the front, but I'm just going to have that across the back there. And this is printed two-sided, as you can tell. This is another one of the digitals within the kits. I'm just going to tie that up in a bow here, like so. Get it a little bit even here. You know how I always like to finagle with my bows. And so already that is really pretty, but let's add a little bit more to it. So I've got a little bulldog clip right along the side, and then I'm going to add just a little dangle, and I'm going to clip that or thread it right through the top of that bulldog clip right there. And there you have it. How cute is that? Now I may change that bow, I'm not sure. I'm going to see how it lines up when I put it in my journal page, and I'll show you guys that in a minute. So there's one, quick and easy, right? So I'm going to move that up for just a moment. And then my next one here, this is a magazine page, and this is from a French catalog. I love it. Both sides are really pretty. So this is just a cutout from a magazine. So let's add a little bit on the side there. I think that that would be fabulous. Just a little piece of velvet right along the side there. I'm just going to glue that down on both sides. Sometimes, for me, the easiest ephemera and journal pages are the most fun and add the most dramatic effect. I just feel that it's just so fun, and you know, it just adds such a great effect to your pages here. All right, so I'm going to put another one right along the side here. Like I said, this is just some velvet that I cut down and used my pinking shears to give it that zigzag border. Whoops, the little top came off that. All right, I got some extra glue right there, so let me wipe that off. Get that even. And there you have it. That's another quick and easy thing you can do. Hold on one second. My glue is leaking here. I'm going to get out a paper towel here. Hold on one second. Don't want that leaking all over the place. I just cleaned all my glue bottles, and this one seems to be acting up. So there's another quick and easy embellishment on one of your pages. And I'll put these all together for you, and they look so good. It's so fun. So the next one that I'm going to do is I'm going to take this handmade paper. Isn't that pretty? My daughter got this in Peru. She was at a restaurant that uses likes to use everything, including the paper from packaging and napkins and that kind of thing. And that's what this was. And so she brought it home for me, which I thought was wonderful because she knew I would love something like that. So I was looking at this, and even though it's very pretty on its own, I think it needs something along the side there. So I've got a piece of vellum that I did cut with one of my scrapbooking scissors and did some more gold leafing around the edge. And I am just going to tack that down on one side. Geez, my glue is going nuts here. Hold on just a second, guys. I don't like this. I'm going to use my other glue. All right, I am going to use my other glue. Let me get that out here. And I'm just going to try and do a fine dot here, a little bit along the top and the bottom so that you can't see it. right along there. And put that down and line it up just along the edge there. And I've got a little bit of glue there, but that's okay. Let's get that going here. Get that stuck down. And you can't even see underneath it, right? Right. And then on the other side, I thought we would add a little bit of embellishment. What this is a piece of cardstock, and it was glitter cardstock, and I cut it out with my scrapbooking scissors again, and I'm going to glue that down onto the back. And you guys will see where I'm going with this. Right along there. And then we're going to punch some holes again. So I'm going to use some more of my hole reinforcements. Right along there. And I want to kind of get it so that it's even on the back side. So looking at the back side to make sure I've got it right kind of in the middle there. All right, and that looks really good. Where's my crocodile here? I'm gonna go right across there and do it again on this side. Oh, that looks so pretty. I love that. And then we've got 2 holes on the other side, and I'm going to put 2 more reinforcements right over the center there. And for the center of this, or I should say in the holes, I grabbed some navy tulle, and I'm going to cut this. Whoops, I bonked the camera, I apologize. Right across there. And get my pokey tool. And I'm going to stick both of those, get those through the holes here. I love tulle. Don't you guys love tulle? It's just one of the coolest types of fabric, and it adds so much to your journals. I just love it. I've got it in a lot of colors, and I typically use gold the most, but in this particular application I thought navy because it adds a pop of color. Now from there, what I thought I could do is take some of this gold embroidery thread, this beautiful sparkly gold, and just tie it around each side here to get the ribbon together. Now this is always hard for me with, you know, just having one set of hands here, so we'll see how good we do. Hopefully the weather is nice where you guys are. I have had some beautiful weather here in Arizona. It gets cold at night, but it's just beautiful, like 75 during the day. It's just the best time of year. All right, let's see if I can get this going. Nope, I can't. So anyways, let me just tie this in a knot. And then we can move on here so you guys don't have to see me finagling with thread all day, right? Getting ready for Thanksgiving. My daughter and her family are coming out, and get to see my grandson. He is 5 months old now. I can't believe it. They grow so quick. All right, now these are not staying, so let me get this going a little bit. Just tie another knot, right? so that it stays. There we go. And then I'll probably finish this up with a bow, but I won't keep you guys for that. Oh, this is hard. My hands don't work as well as they used to. All right. There we go. Jeez. Jeez. So there you have it. There's another quick and easy paper embellishment for your journals. Let's see. Now I did have another one here. Hold on just a second. Let me move my stuff out of the way. An envelope. This is one of my vintage envelopes, and it has been closed. I couldn't open it, so there is no flap on this one, but I thought, isn't this pretty? I added some vintage French ephemera on the back, but I thought, there again, let's add some more. So I thought on this one, we could do a little tab. And this is another piece of 47-pound cardstock that I did do the gold leaf around the edge here. And I'm just going to glue that down and make a little tab. And the simplest things look so great, don't they? Oh man. And using my Crop-A-Dile again, I'm going to add a little hole through there. And then I don't know, let's use another one of these little hole reinforcement guys. Put that right along there. And then for this one, I thought maybe some crinkle ribbon. So I'm going to get my pokey tool out again and add that right across there, like so. And then I'll tie this, probably just let it hang loose like that, and cut off the extra here on the side. And then from there, I thought this cute little pin with those vintage buttons, those pearl buttons, would look absolutely adorable right along the ribbon, like so. So there is another quick and easy embellishment. Now I may do a little bit more to the front. I haven't really decided on that. So let me show you what we've created so far, and we'll put it all together. Now on this one, I am thinking I'm going to change the ribbon to the front, but I'm not sure about that. All right, so let's see, what do we have here? I've got one of the pages from my current journal, like I said, and I've added a little bit of ephemera and a tag, but in addition, look how pretty this looks right behind that, just tucked in along the back. It adds so much to the page, and it couldn't be any simpler. How cute is that? Oh, love that. And let's see, for this one, this guy right here, just a magazine page with some velvet on it. How about adding that to a little ephemera bundle? So this is a bunch of papers and things that I will be putting in my current journal, but just clipping that right along the front. I don't know, you know, mixing it up a little bit, like so. Look at that. It adds so much. It's just fabulous. Oh, I just love this kind of stuff. Okay, now what else do we have? Oh yeah, this little handmade card, or excuse me, handmade paper. To add something right along the interior, like a postcard or maybe another tag. I've got some little tags that I'm creating and some ephemera right along the side there. I love these. I couldn't be any happier with that. Now the only thing that I want to do is change this bow around to the other side, but if you look at it, that side's really cute too, right? Oh, yay. And once you clip on maybe another tag, let's see, what do I have here? I've got a tag that I created with some of the beautiful digitals, and I just did a little border along the bottom with some lace, just clipping that on to a tag, or clipping the tag onto this piece of two-sided paper. How fun, quick and easy is that? So we've got a ton of gorgeous embellishments for our pages. Aren't they fabulous? I just love them. And I hope you guys do too. I feel that, you know, these don't have to be complicated. They just add so much to your page. Like I said, they can be tailored to any theme, and they're just so much fun. So I hope this gives you some ideas for looking at your pages in a little bit different way and adding them to add interest to your pages and of your journals. It's just so fun. So have a wonderful Thanksgiving, everyone, and thank you again for being here with me today, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!